What's going on, guys? It's Jason. It's the Black Rapper, and of course, I got a few things for you. First of all, add me on Facebook, you heathen, you dirty heathen. I'm just kidding, but seriously, add me on Facebook. Send me a message and let me know you added me on Facebook, so that way I can talk to you and connect with you and be friends. Second thing, click the link below for the free guide that I created myself. It's me. I made it. It's called the YT Star Power. YTStarPower.com. Click it. Download it. It's free. Keep it. Enjoy it. Comment. Let me know. And third, of course, make me a mentor. Accept the challenge so that I can be a mentor. I want people that are able to be molded, that are wanting a better lifestyle, and no punks. All right? So if you're not a punk and you're willing to be molded and you're willing to accept a mentor, then I'm your man. Choose me. In order to do so, connect with me on Facebook, okay? All right, so I wanted to talk to you about this metaphor. I got a metaphor for you guys, okay? This house is pretty much all clean. You know, my wife is away for 2 weeks now, and most of you guys would think, well, you know, when it comes to a marriage, the husband's usually the messy one, and the wife is usually the clean one. Now, my wife is amazing. She is the best woman I've ever met. She is gorgeous beyond belief, and she has a heart of gold. But she has her flaws. She knows how to make a mess like you wouldn't believe. In fact, she's a professional at it. She is a pro messer. She's a messer-upper. You know, she makes messes. I mean, there's stuff hanging off, you know, the ceiling fans when she's here. There's green goo coming out of the walls and stuff. I'm exaggerating, but suffice to say, she's the messy one. In fact, I'll tell you a quick story. When my wife and I were dating, her and her sister, I flew them to New York when I used to live there to stay with us, and we had a 2-floor apartment house. My dad was the landlord, so my wife and her sister stayed in the 2nd floor, and then we obviously lived in the 1st floor. So I go upstairs, and they're sharing a bed, and so you know, each of them brought their own suitcase. So her sister's side, you know, it was tucked in, the sheets were put together, the suitcase was closed, all the clothes were neatly folded. And then I scoot over to my wife's side, who was my girlfriend at the time. The sheets were, you know, all untucked, you know, they were all messed up and jumbled. On the floor, there was clothing piled up on top of her suitcase, and her suitcase was open, and there was shoes dangling all over the place. And back then, I thought that was cute. I laughed at that, and I thought it was cute. Now it's annoying as heck, but I thought it was cute. Anyway, so why am I sharing about this? Why am I sharing this? Again, the metaphor. Most of you guys who are probably confused about making money online, probably confused that there's some sort of disconnect, there's some sort of area in your life where you feel like you're not getting it. I could tell you that your mind, stuff in here, probably feels like there's a mess in there, right? I know, because that's how I feel mentally when I feel like I don't understand something. And I mean, I've fallen for the tricks just like you have. I've fallen for shiny ball syndrome when it comes to new marketing products, new training products, all over the place. And you know, these guys say that this is the best thing in the world, and I gotta buy it right now, and this and that. I've fallen for that, and sometimes it works for me, sometimes it doesn't. But you know, I fall for information overload. I've fallen for, you know, trying to take as much in as possible, and then my mind feels like there's a mess, just like the house that was a mess. And you know, when you feel like there's a mess, you feel anxious. You cannot see straight. You cannot focus. You can't focus. You can't see the picture when there's stuff all over the place. You know what I'm saying? But when you take time to organize, when you take time to clean, when you take time to put away, and you know, you get to the point where things are more organized, things are more together, you can see better, you can focus better, you have a clearer view. That's when things start to click. That's when you start to make money, you start to grow your business, because you are now at a position where no anxiety, I feel free, time is on my side, and life is good. You know what I'm saying? And again, you can see better. Things are easier. You know exactly what to do. You have a laser focus on what your goals are, and now you have a better understanding. So what do you have to do in order to avoid getting cluttered, in order to avoid the information overload? First of all, it's important for you to have a mentor. It's important for you to have someone that can show you based on their own experience, based on where they've gone from. It's important to have a mentor to guide you. That's what I'm saying. Accept my challenge to make me your mentor. Another thing is just try to mentor yourself. If you don't want me to be a mentor, whatever. Try to mentor yourself. By that, I mean block yourself from getting on information overload. You know, block yourself from receiving too much at one time. You know how much you can take in, but the stress of trying to make money quickly forces you to take in too much, to get information overload. So you need to understand that you have a certain way of understanding things. You have a certain pace that you can go. Don't overdo yourself. Take things slowly at your own pace. Now, when I say take things slowly, I don't mean go at a snail's pace. Don't go, one training module a month, another training. No, don't be foolish. Think smart. Go at a good and steady pace. All right? But that's what I'm saying. If you have a mentor, life will be so much easier. Yeah. So anyway, clean your room. Clean the room of your mind. Clean the room of your mind. Yamaste. I don't know. Anyway, so add me on Facebook, ytstarpower.com. Download that for free now, and because it's not going to be free forever, so download it now. And make me a sponsor. Accept my challenge. Subscribe to me on Facebook. Subscribe to me on YouTube. Like, comment, and share my video on Facebook, my blog, and of course YouTube. And I'll talk to you soon. It's Jason the Blog Rapper. Much love. God bless. Peace.